Hello everybody, welcome back to another 7-way free-for-all. This is going to be a free-for-all on Fortress, and the theme of this game is it's going to be trash civs only. So there's a choice of 4 civilizations. Those 4 civilizations are going to be the Vietnamese, the Spanish, the Magyars, and the Byzantines as the 4 top trash civilizations. I did ban the Malay because I did think they were overpowered in the situation, if you consider them a top trash civilization. This is going to be a deathmatch start. I did remind players wonders are encouraged. So 7-way free-for-all between these players, deathmatch start, post-imperial as usual, and these are the top trash civilizations. So take your bets. Which civilization do you think is going to be the best trash-wise? Let's introduce the players and their civs. We have Tag playing as the Vietnamese, 1600 level HD. These were pick civs, by the way. NBL Fan playing as the Spanish, 1600. Kakuzi playing as the Magyars. Krekuzi playing as the, 1600 level. Orlu, 1700 Vubli playing as the Magyars. Not Tyrant, Not the Viper, 1900 HD playing as the Byzantines. James Fisher playing as the Vietnamese, 1700 level HD. And Alan playing as the Spanish, 1700 level HD. So between these civilizations, we have the Spanish. The Spanish are the only civilization to get all the upgrades on their trash units. They have fully upgraded Hal, Skirmisher, and Hussar. The Vietnamese have the Imperial Skirmisher upgrade, but weaker cavalry. They don't get Hussar or the extra attack, and weaker halberdiers do that lack of extra attack. We have talked about that civilization. We have the Byzantines get cheaper halbs and cheaper skirmishers, although their halbs are lacking a bit of upgrades. And their Hussar are lacking bloodlines. They're lacking blast furnace. And the Magyars, which get the Magyar Hussar, fully upgraded skirmishers, and their halbs are missing the last armor upgrade. So those are the civilizations, take your pick. Siege is also allowed in this matchup, so Siege might come into play with some of these gunpowder civilizations and such. And the Magyars don't get siege ram. So that's everything you need to know for the civilizations. This is going to be our first engagement of the game. We have Not Tyrant, Not the Viper going against James Fisher. And looks like James Fisher's going to win this early engagement, coming out with the Imperial Skirmishers right away. Very, very strong unit. That's the strength of their civilization, is going to be those Imperial Skirmishers. Alan going with the heavy siege army. Big battle here on the left side between James Fisher and Not Tyrant. Looks like the siege is going to be the key here. Some great siege shots. There we go, onto the Imperial Skirmishers. And this army's going to be forced to retreat. The bombard cannons need to focus down the onagers, not focus down the right units. And with the help of the siege onagers, it looks like Not Tyrant will win this battle. And push back the forces of Not Tyrant. There's going to be so many units on the field with how cheap these units are. The 2 Magyar players are going to battle on the bottom side. And it looks like NBL Fan's posturing towards Krekuzi. He'll be in the game still. Alright, so let me get back into the game. The Heavy Scorpions are really, really strong against a lot of trash units. So the Magyar Hussar should be the counter to the Scorpions. However, not enough mass of these guys. And they'll get some pretty good engagements here. The Magyar Hussar, again, costs no gold at all. So as far as gold efficiency goes, I thought you actually can make monks or relics. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't make a difference. And Krekuzi's gonna be the first player to start a wonder, actually. Where's Krekuzi? He's down in the bottom here. Lol. Why did they put me next to Tyrant? Poor guy. Poor guy. Are monks allowed? Monks are allowed, I did mention that, but players forgot, of course. It's not gonna make a big difference, though, getting 1 relic or 2 in this kind of matchup. So Attack is starting to posture towards NBL Fan. NBL Fan's just built up his army really strong. Got tons of bombard cannons. Look how many bombard cannons he has. Getting ready to take down that Wonder, I bet. We have a house wall from Kukuzi. And Orlu's going to take a look at Kukuzi's playbook and start making Heavy Scorpions of his own. Of course, when you start to make a Wonder, you kind of put a target on your back. Attack is also going to start a Wonder. Not Tyrant is absolutely just cleaning house on James Fisher. So there we go. Second wonder's coming up. Is there going to be a third wonder coming up? Is it just going to be all hands on deck? So it gets all the relics. Well, then it matters. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, this is terrible. It's just a battlefield of dead scorpion bodies, if that's what you can call them. Deceased siege engines. Siege engines have rights too. But of course, one of the biggest flaws on Deathmatch, players never remember to build economy. So I might see a little bit of a lull once these players actually realize that they're exhausting their starting resources. Realizing they're kind of cramped for space a bit. So those wonders might come in invaluable if some of these players, you know, burn themselves out in the early game. Like MBL fan, who's probably spent all of his gold on bombard cannons already. Let's check his resources. 4,000 gold left in the bank. Now, it looks like that food will never run out, or that wood will never run out, but it does run out. It runs out fast. Or all that stone also. 5,000 stone. That's crazy to think about. You start a game with 5,000 stone. Wonders work in Deathmatch? Yeah, of course they work in Deathmatch. It's just mutually agreed on that players don't build wonders in Deathmatch, except in my games, where bombard towers and wonders are encouraged. Is this Diplo? You know if this was this is Diplo. You would know if this is Diplo. It's not Diplo, obviously. So, Not Tyrant's cleaned up most of James Fisher, although there's some still left of him. Maybe time for Not Tyrant to build a wonder of his own, huh? Maybe. Looks like Rakuzi's not going to have any luck, though. He's getting completely pushed back by Ormlu. Which, apparently the Magyar Hussar is not the staple of the army. It's the heavy Scorpion, which now has siege engineers. Thank God they got that with the new buff. Or else they wouldn't be making heavy Scorpions here, probably. Yeah, not looking good for Rakuzi. Looks like NBL fan might be going north, actually. Yeah, it looks like he's going north to deal with TAC. He's gone with an with an Imperial Skirmisher and Light Cavalry army. Now, in my opinion, what do I think is the best trash civilization here? Oh, it's hard to say. Byzantine's really strong. Those Magyar Hussars are really strong too. I think I would take the Magyars. I think just that combination of Elite Skirmisher and Magyar Hussar is going to be the strongest here. I mean, the Skirmishers are very strong too. So the first wonder to be built is actually going to be Rakuzi's. Not surprising. 300 years left on that wonder. TAC is still going up with his wonder. He can't actually surround it with his villagers. And here's the first engagement. A lot of Halbs just going to suicide themselves into the super strong Imperial Skirmisher. And that's not a good engagement for MBL fan. Now what MBL fan has to do is he has to use his civilization strength, which are going to be his bombard cannons. No jabs for trash fight. Well, they get better halbs, they get good skirmishers. They get worse fight cavalry though. I don't know, I feel like they're not strong enough to be in that matchup. Maybe we can include them if we do a sequel to this one. Their trebuchets will certainly be fun to watch. Oh, nice hit. And James Fisher's going to resign there. Can't really build out his base. He's going to attack from 2 sides. Perhaps a future game we'll do siege civs only. We'll include the Japanese in there. But not surprisingly, just overwhelming numbers for TAC, heal advantage for TAC, and a better engagement for TAC. So he's going to win this one pretty easily. That's all of it. MBL fans' army, except for those bombard cannons, which is the strongest part of the army. Those bombard cannons really only vulnerable to the light cav. So that's going to be it for James Fisher. He's going to be out. 250 years left on this this wonder. Not too many players taken seriously. Just Ormlu here. MBL fans saying no halbs. What? No arbs. And attack building some castles around his wonder. And there we go. Tax good. Delete these Arbalest once again. He's done so well in this game. I don't know why he keeps taking the gold intensive units. He's going with the Scorpions apparently are OP in Trash Wars, so he's gonna go with the regular Scorpion. The all-powerful regular Scorpion. And we have 2 wonders on the field right now. Although Krakuzi is losing ground pretty fast. Now, Tac does have a good chance here, though. 270 years. Players might be a little distracted with Krakuzi. Looks like Alan's actually going to go after Not Tyrant, though. He's kind of far away from him. Not Tyrant's going to come back. And this is going to be a little bit of breathing room for Tac. He doesn't have to worry about Alan anymore. Spanish only get normal scopes. Yeah, who would have known? Who would have known? But they get all techs except the Siege Onager and Crossbow. Well, not the Scorpion upgrade. You'd never have to know that in a normal situation. Yeah, these are probably 2 of the most versatile Siths as far as how many technologies they get, the Byzantines and the Spanish. Spanish no siege engineers. Oh, they also don't get that one too, yeah. Spanish get some pretty lackluster siege now that you mention it. I guess because their bombard cannons are so strong you never notice. Look at how many bombard cannons that is! It's all the gold MBL fan had. How many is that? That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 30, so 31 row. This has to be like 47 bombard cannons. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's a lot of bombard cannons. Siege Scorp's the only thing that matters. What was this bad siege is Huns. Well, the wonder is still up actually. For Krakuzi, he's doing everything he can to defend from this. I'll die if we see another early Wonder or Monument victory. Well, the players are too stuck on fighting each other, really. Looks like Alan's gonna take this seriously, but he's got 20 bombard cannons in the open field with light cavalry attack. What kind of fight is this? What kind of engagement is this from Alan? A bad one, that's what it is. And Alan's getting pushed back on this side as well. Hey, villagers count as a trash unit, right? Right? The villagers count. Like, literally, these are probably the strongest unit you can make in this matchup. Alright, so that was a horrible, horrible loss for Alan. Lost a lot of bombard cannons. Let's see if the MBL fan can push back over here. What is Tac's population? Tac is at 171. Now this hill is going to be a huge advantage for attack. He's currently just preoccupied with destroying buildings with the skirmishers. 150 years remaining on this wonder, which is on half health. Although it is getting repaired up. Some Husks are going to try to move in, try to take care of it, but it's not going to be enough. Looks like Orlu's going to try to finish the job now. He's trying to focus on 2 fronts, actually. So 138 years on one, and 200 years on the other wonder. Both these players are getting attacked, though. Yeah, Jared, I messaged you. We had some problems with the Barbarossa scenario. Perhaps you could check it out on the Twitch pod. We tried to play that one earlier. Hey, it looks like a nice defense from Kukuzi. Can he hold out for another 125 years? Maybe Orlu needs to get a little bit of help here to deal with this. He's aiming straight for the wonder, though, not for the trebuchets. And Kukuzi's just going to repair that up as much as he wants. 110 years remaining. Here's the big fight, though. Those bombard cannons look like they did some work. I missed a lot of action here. Because those bombard cannons really did some work. Tack is gonna take the example and gonna bring out his own bombard cannons, which by the way have 1 extra range. And this is entertaining. I love these unit compositions. There's so much gold to play with Siege and then all these trash units in here. 100 years left on Krakuzi's Wonder. I don't know, can they get to Krakuzi's Wonder? Orlu's kind of just sending units in. He needs to just methodically focus here. Because he's focusing way too much on the left side when he should be focusing on taking out Krakuzi's Wonder. Let's see if the Magyar Hussar can get maybe a trebuchet or two. They're just gonna get stuck there. Come on, Orlu. Focus on the right side a little bit, won't you? And MBL fans just preoccupied with Tack at the moment. Tack is looking for every possible unit to defy the rules of this game. He's cavalry archers now. Alright, so I'm really concerned that Krakuzi might win this one right here. I'm really concerned about it. Orlu doesn't look to be taking that seriously. He's more preoccupied on the left side. And then MBL fans really not taking this very seriously too. I think these are just leftover. Malay fish track could have been strong. Misclicks are real. Now I don't think this Wonder will stay up for 122 years, but come on! Someone go for Krakuzi's Wonder! What are the players gonna realize? Orlu's not gonna realize. What are the players doing right now? This is so frustrating. There's 60 years left on this Wonder. Okay, I guess... Okay, MBL's just gonna focus on taking down this Wonder first. And then he's gonna go to the south, right? That's what has to happen. But can he do that in 50 years? Those bombard cannons are awfully slow. Hurry up, MBL fan. Hurry up. 50 more years on Krakuzi's Wonder. This is fucking horrible. If Krakuzi wins it right here. Just awful. Krakuzi's thinking, how am I gonna win like this? How am I gonna win like this? I got dominated by Orlu early on. Hurry up, MBL fan. Hurry up. Hurry up. Alright, Tack's gonna be out of luck though. MBL fan, hurry up! Oh my god. What are you doing, Orlu? What are you doing? Maybe the players can't count. I think they can't count, yeah. Okay, now the players are realizing, I think. Orlu's going back at the speed of really, really, really slow. He's sending his villagers in. I don't know what's going on. Players can't count, obviously. 20 years remaining. This is fucking horrible. Gonna put up this castle, but... Oh, wow! Krakuzi actually has an army! What are you gonna do now? 16 years remaining! Orlu's going as fast as he can, but he's got all this slow siege. Go, Orlu, go! Do you have any trebuchets at the ready? Build some trebuchets! Build some trebuchets! Come on! You're at 270 now. 9 years remaining! This is fucking horrible! What the fuck? GG! GG, everyone! GG. I can't believe this. I can't believe this at all. This game sucked! Orlu, what are you doing? Destroy the Wonder! Oh my god. Oh, this makes me so angry. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ugh!